Rice, paddy or dhan. The staple food of India, along with so many other Southeast Asian countries, the food grain which we consume for at least 300 out of the 365 days of the year. Were you ever curious to learn how the rice is grown or how it's cultivated? Well, if you were, then this video is just for you. Hello, I'm Kesang Doma, and this is another village life based vlog where I will be showing you guys how the rice is sown in the field, how the paddy is cultivated. So yeah, if you're interested in learning, then please keep on watching. But before that, if you're here for the first time or if you're seeing me for the first time and still not subscribed to this channel, then please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot and that would motivate me to make more of such videos for you guys in the coming future. And yeah, that would be so great. So with that being said, let's get on to the mud field and let me show you guys how the paddy is cultivated and what are all the processes that's involved in rice cultivation. So yeah, let's get on with the video. The process of rice cultivation is a combination of the efforts of males and females in the village areas. The heavy work is usually done by the males, whereas the females go in with slightly lighter work. Together in harmony, they work and cultivate the staple food grain of our country. The first process involved in paddy cultivation is cutting down the slopes into terraces in case of a hilly region like ours. Since the people here still follow the traditional method, everything is done manually. Once the slope is cut down into terraces, they are flooded with water and a small wall-like structure is built along the edges of each of the terraces so that they hold the water and makes it stagnant. This wall-like structure are known as ali, and the people who make these are called ali walls in the local term. This step is done to make the soil muddy and suitable for sowing the paddy. Then the ox are brought in to till the land and break down the top layer of the soil. The ox are trained for this and is guided by a person who is called hali in local term. People usually use 2 ox to till the land and they are tied together with the help of a wooden harness through the neck. There is another wooden structure which is called hull or hollow and is tied to the neck harness of the ox and is used to till the land. So whenever the ox move from one side to another, the person behind the ox presses the wooden structure deep inside the mud so that the soil gets turned over and is tilled properly. They till the terrace with the help of the ox several times like this, and then when they're done with one, they move on to another terrace and till it the same way. Once the ox are done with the work, the manual labor begins again. The aliwal gets back into the field and starts correcting the alleys that have been broken down while transferring the ox from one terrace to another. Once he's done correcting all the alleys, another person walks in who is known as bause in the local term, and the task of the bause is to spread the mud throughout the terrace equally and evenly. He uses a structure made out of wood and uses it to spread the mud throughout the terrace in an even manner. The main motive is to mix the soil and water as well as possible, creating a thick muddy texture all over the land. The paddy seedlings are obviously produced from rice itself. What they do is produce a muddy bed and then spread some rice and leave it to sprout for a few days, and once they sprout and turn into saplings or seedlings, they are transferred to the mud fields. So this is the sapling, like you चाहिँ चामल नै छरेर चामलको त्यो जमरा उम्रेको हो. So this is the sapling and this is being transferred to the fields now. Once the field is prepared by the males, it's time for the females to hop in with the seedlings. They start planting the seedlings in small bunch, leaving small gaps between those, and the people who plant the seedlings are called ropar in the local term.
Once everything is done, the fields are left for some time. They check the water from time to time as the seedlings require water in order to thrive. The art of paddy cultivation is one amongst the traditional farming which brings people from all over the village together into one field. There are elderly people, young ones, and children. The vibe is so pure, and all I could feel was gratitude towards the nature, towards the people who work so hard in producing food crops, which we sometimes take for granted. This was my second time experiencing paddy cultivation and planting the seedlings, and the feeling of getting knee deep into the muddy field, putting down the seedlings one after another into the mud, feeling the sharp stones through the sole of my feet, plucking my fingers out of the mud after placing the seedlings. I felt pure joy. They say happiness is in simple things, and it is. Happiness is simple things, and I am so grateful to be able to experience this and cannot wait to go back and see the fruit of all this hard work in the coming months. After returning from the field, getting cleaned up, and having a good meal, they gather at the household owning the field and just chill. Good food, organic beer, all that leads to good mood. हल्का रमाइलो हुन्छ क्या
माया लाउँदिन बर्खा लाग्यो आइरहन पाउँदिन सन्नानी एकछिन बस्नु नि भिजो भिजो
खोला बढेको बेला हुन्छ न गाडी पाउँछ
पाउँदैन एरोप्लेनमा जाउँ भाडा हुँदैन साह्रो अर्को छामबाङा दुवारेची दामी लो 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 फेरि सुरु
ए मरि चाहिँ
अर्को बाङा नयाँ नयाँ भोटाङ्गे त्यो दामी
दाइ कान्छा दाइको मै जाने ठाउँमा भैमा भैमा दानुले मन्नु लाग्यो
आउँछ त पारा
So I hope you all enjoyed the video, guys. That was it. It was so much fun. This is my second time sowing the paddy, and it's like so damn fun, and I cannot wait to see how it turns out in the coming months. So yeah, if I'm here, then I'll definitely come down and make another vlog when we will be reaping the paddy. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and once again, please subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. And please be back for more videos on my channel. I will be uploading 2 videos every week from now on, so yeah, you guys will have a lot to catch up and watch. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you so much for watching once again, guys. Stay creative and stay curious. Peace out.